Hello everybody and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play. Today we gonna do most hated type of level, water level called Iron Whale, so let's start. Start by standing on the bubbles, so you can destroy them, and you need to do it to proceed to next room. Now you can use shell or burst to where those 4 dirt block are to destroy them, but using shell is more fun. And when you finish they on the bubble blocks, to proceed to the next room. Use the bait bomb if you want in the pit. I think you will get some health tonic, but I don't need them because I'm full. In Shovel Knight you need to use shell to break these dirt block, but in Plague of Shadows just burst to break them. I mean you can still use the shell if you want, but I don't know why would you do that. First thing in this room is to get Cipher Coin. Now let's see what's inside a chest on the left. Bunch of gems inside. Now go back. Prepare burst to get this coin. Now go to the next room. Purple Knight. Remember you can push him off with your bombs or use the crab shells to attack him. Proceed down the path on the right side to the next screen. Be careful of the spikes on the ceiling as you jump, and proceed down to the next screen. Spikes are one hit KO. You can use smoke bomb here as well, to avoid getting hit on the spikes. There's some recovery here, if you need it. If not, just skip it. Grab the checkpoint and break the wall underneath. Grab the Cipher Coin by just double jumping. Don't burst yourself into spikes, and now, to cross the spikes, you can either double jump burst yourself across, being underwater helps you, or you can double jump, get hit by the crabs, to get a little bit of invincibility and continue crossing. A ton of gems inside. Now let's fish. A golden fish. He swims because we are underwater, which is nice touch. Now go back. Keep in mind, when you touch this platform they move up. Use double jump to cross the gap and grab the Cipher Coin. While you do so, on the left is breakable wall. 1 red gem and a crab. 1 more Cipher Coin. And this is like second most annoying enemy. You can use lobbing bombs to have an easier time against this enemy, or you can use shell, it's up to you. The only thing I hate about water level in this game is how gems fly everywhere when you destroy dirt piles. This section is so much easier than in Shovel of Hope. You don't need to jump here and go all over the place. When you bounce off the tentacles you just need to angle the bomb so it's hit the end. As you can see there's 1 more breakable wall, but you need to go around to get it. And second one is on the right. So 2 walls to break. Apple. You can skip it if you don't need it. First thing, destroy the first tentacle and then drop bait bomb. First music sheet is here. Now let's grab the Cipher Coin and open the chest. 1 more chest with a lot of gems inside. Now let's get back. In here you have some tentacles that retract into the wall. Wait for them to pop out and destroy them. Grab the Cipher Coin on the other side of the pit and drop down grabbing the gems. In this room, destroy the blocks and use the moving platform underneath. to destroy the tentacles below. Also grab the cipher coin and float down to the next screen. Not much going on here besides the checkpoint. Get it, destroy the dirt blocks and drop down. Let's see what's on offer this time. Psych, it's mini boss time. Remember this stupid fish that has a chest on its antenna? We'll have to run away from him, so start doing so. It's a bit easier to do it with Plague, since he can double jump burst. As you move towards the arena, make sure to grab both cipher coins along the way. Now we need to fight him. Best suggestion I can give you is time your burst double jump, because the fish likes to charge at you, so if you are not careful you will end up in the pit. And that's it. Now let's see what inside. Throwing anchor, a worthless relic. We'll be using that one in a little bit. For exchange. Checkpoint is good, because I don't want to go through this again. Turkey is here, if you need it, and go up the ladder. There's much going on in this screen, but luckily your bombs help destroy everything pretty easily. Anyway, start making your way up the ladder, while avoiding the ray, and at the top, destroy the wall on the right for a secret room. Jump over the first pit, but be careful of the tentacle. Drop down to get the cipher coin. Destroy the enemy. Let's throw bait bomb to see what will we get. Just health tonic, which I don't need. Let's see what's inside this chest. Music sheet, second one. Now return either using the platform above or double jump bursting yourself across. But why would you torture yourself? Get on the ladder and destroy the enemy at the top and bottom, and the ray at the bottom. Drop down. Kill the remaining enemies. Grab the cipher coin in the lower left corner and continue up to the next screen. Not much to say about this screen. Double jump burst yourself across the spikes while grabbing the cipher coin and onto the platform, then from the up to the ladder and up to the next screen. Time yourself to go up in between the moving platforms. Jump on the moving platform, grab the cipher coin and jump to the checkpoint. You'll see a little cipher coin in the wall on the left, so break it open. See a small square on the left side of it. Throw a bomb in there and destroy the left wall to reveal 2 cipher coins. It took me some time to find this one when I first played this game. One more cipher coin, but be careful to not destroy bubble platform. Now you need to time your burst to get cipher coin and avoid the enemy. For some reason enemy disappeared. I don't know why. In this screen we have a tentacle that comes out as soon as you stand on the platform and a rankinite on the other side of the pit. If you stand on the far left side of the platform you'll be safe from the knight, so destroy the tentacle and get the cipher coin on top. After that grab the second cipher coin that's here, break the dirt blocks and now drop down into the water to get a third cipher coin, and then double jump burst yourself either back to the platform or onto the ladder. When on the ladder you'll see that a tentacle will eventually appear on the right. The best way to get rid of the tentacle is to drop down and burst upwards to kill the tentacle with the blast. or you can snipe them with a well-timed bomb when they come down. And it's my boy Chester. Poured in a beaker or stuffed in a bag, Chester's always got the swag. Hey, nice relic, pal. You know I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. So let's see, what will you trade me this time? That an explosive platform that you can even create when airborne, trade throwing anchor. So let's trade. So let's talk about this relic. Upon use, Plague Knight will conjure a large vat of liquid beneath him, jumping slightly to climb on top of it to use as a platform. If there is not enough room above Plague Knight to stand atop the vat, he will fall, while the vat remains in place. The vat remains stationary for a short time before falling. When a falling vat reaches the bottom of the screen, it explodes. Activating this arcana uses 2.5 units of Plague Knight's power meter. Before the 3.3 update, liquid samurais could be pushed off from the ceiling with the vat. A lot of chests with a ton of gems inside are in this stage. Now let's see what will we get in this bit. Just health tonic, which I don't need. In here, grab the cipher coin as well as some gems. Another one of those wizards that are floating around. Take care of him and continue right. But first let's see what is in this pit. Probably just tonics. And I'm right, only health tonic. Next we'll have a whole bunch of anchors and we have to use them to cross the large pit. There are 2 cipher coins along the way, so get them. And at the end, head to the upper right corner and proceed right to a secret area. Don't worry if you fall, you can just burst up. This area is a nightmare. We have 3 enemies at the top shooting their energy balls down at us, while we have to take care of an anchor knight. You'll have to keep a keen eye on that of enemies while you spam your bombs until you get rid of the knight. There are a gazillion gems inside the chest. Collect them and return to the previous room. Now drop down. A bunch of dirt blocks here with some crabs. Break the blocks for gems. Get the platter in the lower left corner and proceed right. This is your recovery and gem collecting room. You can skip it if you want. When I first played this game, it took me a long time to find a way out of this room. If there were no shells, I would never know where to go, because I accidentally fired a shell and the road opened. And that is all. I ravaged the room. Now we can go to the next one. This is the room where we have to ride the platform and destroy the walls that are in our way. After the first wall you destroy, you'll see a cipher coin. Jump off the platform onto the platform where the wall was and double jump burst to get the coin. And final checkpoint. It's boss time. What's the matter, Plague Knight? Alchemy business slowing down. Here to make some coin? Or are the order's coffers running dry? Can't you just synthesize all the fool's gold you want? Ha. Good guess. But no, it's something far more important than mere gold. More important than gold? Now you're just being ridiculous. Get out of here, you bottom feeder. Oh, your essence is showing. Hee hee hee. I hope you don't mind if I help myself. Is it just me, or does this guy look like he belongs in Bioshock or something? He has 4 attacks. Anchor shot. This move comes in 2 varieties: the normal shot across the screen, and where he shoots the anchor up in the ceiling. Bubble shots. Treasure Knight will shoot out bubbles. These look like they have gems in them. Don't be fooled, and don't try to grab them. Sand wave. Treasure Knight will slam the ground and cause a giant wave of sand to appear at each side. You can avoid these by jumping over them. Whirlwind treasure. Treasure Knight does this when he is low on health. He will throw a treasure chest in the middle of the room which starts a whirlwind. This tries to suck you in. The real challenge comes when he shoots out his bubbles as well. We've got 5 essences. We are getting there. Let's relax and let the dynamo decanter do its thing. But a watched pot never boils. Sure, but right now, something else has caught my eye. This step takes concentration. We must drop the essence slowly. It's very... Why don't you come over here and help me unjam this lever? The pivot seems to be stuck. It'll take 2 people to wrench it free. Come closer, don't be shy. I'm right here. It won't budge. Put your hand over mine. The forces of darkness reigns no longer, for I, Percy, have fixed the power. How's it going? Eesh, that's a nasty stuck lever. Need a hoof with that? No, you're good. Fair enough. I'll be in the other room, doing science. Well, so much for that. Where were we before? Oh yeah. You look like you lost a fight with a pond. Ocean actually had to go liberate the essence of avarice. Nice place he's got down there. I never understood what he saw in gold. You can just make it from sawdust and mouse skulls. Some people do things the hard way. Let's do some work. Oh, by the way, take a swing of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help? Now I have 6 HP. Let's do some research. Let's buy some stuff. Drop casing makes bombs drop at Plague Knight's feet. If he has 2 bombs available, he will drop one in front of himself and one behind. The bombs bounce for a while and detonate when the fuse permits it, or when they hit an enemy or a block. Whirl casing makes bombs fly directly forward for a short distance before returning to Plague Knight. When thrown from the air, his bombs move forward and downward diagonally, then move backward, often under Plague Knight, before returning to him. The bombs always attempt to return to Plague Knight's position, whether he is moving or stationary. Sparkle powder with the sparkler powder equipped. Small bolts of electricity pulse twice, harming anyone near the bomb. This powder allows 2 bombs to be used at once, although they do not conventionally detonate. Impact fuse makes bombs explode on contact with terrain in addition to enemies and blocks. This makes it useful for ensuring the powder effects will activate. Second to last area is now open. And that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in next one.